Join me as I put MW3 Multiplayer to the test in 4K and see if it really makes the game better. MW3 Multiplayer, a classic that still holds up today, but is it better in 4K? That's what we're about to find out. The world of multiplayer gaming has changed a lot since MW3 was first released, but one thing that remains the same is the importance of graphics and performance. So, can 4K resolution take MW3 Multiplayer to the next level? When it comes to graphical fidelity versus gameplay performance in multiplayer settings, gamers often have mixed opinions. Some argue that high-resolution graphics can lead to a decrease in frame rates, which can be detrimental to performance. Others believe that the improved visuals are worth the potential sacrifice in performance. But what's the reality? Can our hardware handle 4K resolutions without sacrificing the smooth performance we need to stay competitive? Another concern is that the increased pixel count can lead to increased lag, which can be frustrating, especially in fast-paced multiplayer games like MW3. However, with modern hardware and optimized game engines, is this still a concern? Or have we reached a point where 4K resolutions can be handled without any significant performance hits? One thing's for sure, playing MW3 Multiplayer in 4K is definitely a treat for the eyes. The increased detail and crispness of the visuals make the game feel more immersive, and the improved textures and shadows really bring out the best in the game's art style. But what about performance? Does the increased resolution come at the cost of smooth gameplay? In my testing, I found that the performance hit was minimal, and the game still ran smoothly even in intense firefights. It's definitely a welcomed improvement over the lower resolutions. When playing MW3 Multiplayer in 4K, the differences are night and day compared to lower resolutions. The increased detail and clarity make it easier to spot enemies and track their movements, giving you a significant advantage over your opponents. The smoother frame rates also make the game feel more responsive, which is crucial in competitive multiplayer. And let's not forget about the improved lighting and shadow effects, which really add to the overall atmosphere of the game. Playing MW3 Multiplayer in 4K is an incredibly immersive experience. The improved visuals and frame rates combine to create a sense of presence that's hard to find in lower resolutions. And it's not just about the visuals, the increased smoothness of the gameplay also makes the game feel more responsive and more enjoyable. One standout moment for me was during an intense firefight on the map dome. The combination of the improved visuals and smooth frame rates made the experience feel incredibly realistic. So, is MW3 Multiplayer better in 4K? In my opinion, absolutely. The improved visuals and performance make the game feel more immersive and more enjoyable. It's definitely worth the investment if you have the hardware to support it. If you're still on the fence, I'd say give it a try. You won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching, and if you have any opinions on 4K gaming, be sure to leave them in the comments below. And if you want to see more gaming content, be sure to check out my other videos.